ATIA 119. Finding the equation of a line parallel to a given line through a given point. One thing to notice about parallel lines, and here's an example of two parallel lines. So they're going like this, and this one's parallel. They'll never meet. Notice that they are going to have the exact same slope. So parallel lines have the same slope. So here's an example of two parallel lines. One has one L. No, one R, two L's. Y equals 2x minus 3 and y equals 2x plus 6. So they have the same slope, it's 2, and they have different y-intercepts. One's going to go through -3 and one's going to go through 6. A lot like this example. So here's how you solve these type of problems. You find the slope of the line you want the line to be parallel to. So first, find the slope you want from the line given. So I'm going to give you an example, okay? So they're going to give you a point. Well, they'll give you the line and the point. So y equals 6x plus 8, and the point we want to use is 3, 7. So we want a line that's parallel to this line and goes through the point 3, 7. So we look at our equation. We know the slope is the coefficient of x. So this is the slope, and we have m equals 6. Then, number 2, we're going to put that into, so put it into y equals mx plus b with the x and y from the given point. And m being the slope. So y equals mx plus b. Our point was 3, 7. So x is 3, y is 7. We're going to times m by x. M was 6 plus b. Now what we're doing is we're trying to find the value of b. 6 times 3 is 18. Let's subtract it from both sides. We have -11 equals b. So then we plug in m and b into y equals mx plus b. So we would have y equals 6x minus 11, because plus and -11 just means minus 11. So we're going to do another example. We want to find the equation of a line parallel to, these two lines just mean parallel to, y equals 3/4 x plus 1 through the point 1, -2. So the first step is we need to find the slope. We want a parallel line, so we want our slope to be 3/4. So m equals 3/4, x equals 1, and y equals -2. So we're going to plug these three values into y equals mx plus b. So our y was -2 equals m times x is 3/4, because 3/4 times 1 is 3/4 plus b. So we're going to subtract 3/4, and we get b equals -2 and 3/4. So we're just adding these together or subtracting them. So then we come back, our m was 3/4. Then we use our y equals mx plus b, only plugging in the m and the b. So y equals 3/4 x minus 2 3/4. And that's the end of the lesson.